Good morning. I don't know why I'm freaking myself out. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I woke up this morning and the sun was shining. Hey, I feel so good now. Ain't no worries on my mind. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all of you coming in. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was weird. Okay, so I just need to pull this over. Yeah, so good morning. My name is TremaineRaisa. Let me see if I get it right this morning. I am a vision strategist for women who are in the kingdom of God and who want help to bring to fruition, I guess, the big vision that they know He has for them. And this morning I want to talk to you guys. I have notes. I want to talk to you guys about 3 mindset shifts that you probably need to have in your business, like right now, that you probably don't really necessarily know about. And I want to tell you guys about a pop-up webinar that I'm having on Friday. And I call it a pop-up webinar because I'm not... Why is it still like... Hi, good morning. Thank you for the hearts. But I'm calling it a pop-up webinar because I didn't do very much. I'm not going to do very much like promotion for it. It's kind of like a whoever shows up kind of thing. Yeah. So 3 mindset shifts that you probably need to have like right now. That's probably hampering your business. Okay. So number 1, the myth that you are not enough, and you kind of need to shift that to I am enough. Like, I am enough. Excuse me, honey bun. Hello, have you seen me? I am enough, okay? I know enough. I am confident enough. Like, I am enough. What I have right now is enough for me to get started with. It is enough for me to move with. It is enough for me to impact people with. What I have right now is enough. All right? So that is number 1. And how that's probably showing up in your business is, yeah, especially your business and your relationships, is you're probably like second guessing yourself, or you're like not necessarily putting forth the effort that you know you can put forth in anything that you're doing, because you're in the back of your mind, you're like, well, what if it's not good enough? Or what if it backfires on me? Or what if this person says something to me that I really don't, that it's gonna hurt my feelings? Like you end up holding back on your goodness and on just your fabulosity, because you have this feeling and you have this fear that what you're gonna have is not enough. Yeah, I do too. Let's be real. Let's be real. We all have those moments where we're just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should do that. Yeah, but that is a shift. That is a shift. And believe it or not, it's probably holding you back somewhere in your life, in your business, in your dreams, and like getting your dreams going and defining that vision and all that stuff. It's probably holding you back. So that was number 1. Mindset shift number 1 is I am enough. And it still looks like I'm off. I don't know why. Is that better? Shift number 2 is my past does not define me. And this is a big one for a lot of us, especially women, because we tend to like hold on to stuff. Okay. Maybe if I come this way. This is especially a big one for us women, because we tend to hold on to stuff, and we make emotional decisions, I guess. Let's go with that. We make emotional decisions, and then sooner or later they come back to bite us. Or at least we fear that they're going to come back to bite us. So we kind of hold on to things, and we tend to subconsciously build, we tend to subconsciously like build walls around ourselves, where we kind of we try to build up an armor around ourselves so that we can try to protect ourselves from the backlash if something from our past does come up, if something that we did does come back to bite us in the butt, basically. And that's something that we have to let go of. It's something that we have to let go of because it shows up the same way. It shows up where you're hesitant to do things. You always second guess your decisions. Like, you have to weigh it up against, okay, if I do this and this gets out on social media and people start looking at my page and stuff, how deep do they have to dig to find out what I did that summer? How much of a problem is this going to be for my brand? Okay, that's going to be bad, so I'm not going to do this. Like, we hold back from experiences, or we hold back from opportunities that could be amazing for us. Absolutely amazing. But we hold back from them because we have this thing where if somebody sees what I did, or if somebody knows who I was, it's just like, I can't take that risk. Like, I can't take that risk of somebody knowing who I was or knowing what I did. I can't take that risk. Thank you for the hearts. Like, but that is an actual thing. That's an actual fear. That is an actual shift that we have to have in our minds, because it's holding us back. And the longer you deal with it, the longer you put up with it, the longer you entertain that limiting mindset, the longer it's going to hamper your life, the longer it's going to hamper your business, the longer it's going to hamper your relationships. And like, give me some hearts if you understand what I'm talking about. Like, give me some hearts if you have experienced this, or if you know somebody who has experienced this, or if you're dealing with this like right now in your life. Like, I know me that there are some days when it's all me. Like, this is all me. See, like, thanks for the hearts. Like, I this is something that we have to like work on and like fix and like deal with, because if we don't, it's gonna continue to hold us down and bother us and just like suck our awesome. Like, ugh, like, we're awesome. Like, we should be allowed to unleash our awesome everywhere. And if we're not, then we kind of need to handle that. We need to handle the things that are hampering us from doing that, from unleashing the awesomeness that we are. You know? Yes? Okay. So that was mindset shift number 2. That was number 2. And we got one more. And then I'm gonna talk to you guys about the workshop. Oh my gosh. Webinar. It's a webinar-ish workshop. You know what? I'm going to talk to you guys about that. But the last mindset shift that you probably kind of need to have, like, right now, is I give myself permission to do it. And it can be basically whatever it is that you are telling yourself that you can't do. Right? So that is the mindset shift that I think personally is the biggest one, because it kind of ties into the 2 previous mindset shifts that I talked about earlier. It ties into you not thinking you're enough, and it ties into you trying to shield yourself from your past, basically. And those things can both add up to you not giving yourself permission. You're not giving yourself permission to enjoy the life you know that you can enjoy, to maybe launch the business that you know you would love to launch, or maybe do the best in your business that you've already launched. Like, maybe you love what you're doing, but you're not necessarily giving your all in it because you're like, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff holding me back. Yeah, but welcome to the scope. But yeah, you have to get to the point where you give yourself permission to do the thing that scares you. You have to get to the point that you give yourself permission to do the thing that would absolutely change your life regardless of the consequences. Like, even if somebody finds out something about your past, even if you have doubts about it, even if you feel as though you're not enough, you have to give yourself permission. You have to get to the point where you give yourself permission to feel those things that scare you, to experience that joy and that exhilaration from doing something new. You have to give yourself permission. You have to give yourself permission. And whether it's fear of the unknown, whether it is confusion or lack of clarity, whether it is fear of your past coming up to bite you, whether it is fear that you won't be enough or you won't be able to do whatever it is that you want to do, you have to grasp those things. You literally just have to look at those fears and hug them. Just look at them and hug them and work from there. Like, you can't allow those things to hold you back, because listen, let me tell you how this stagnated life is no fun, okay? No fun. It's no fun for you. It's no fun for your family members. It's no fun for the people who are connected to you, either like friends or relationships. It's no fun for nobody, because when your mojo is not high and right and you are not feeling spectacular, everybody else around you feels it. They do. Whether or not they say something to you, whether or not they are able to pinpoint that your energy is throwing them off, everybody around you feels it. Okay? So we have to give ourselves permission. You have to give yourself permission. And for me, this is a thing that I'm working on, that I'm attempting to work on. So give me some hearts if you are also, like, if this resonates with you. If you can identify an area in your life where you kind of need to give yourself permission to just experience more, or to not feel so much fear in, or to actually do the thing that scares you, regardless of what it may feel like or what kind of backlash may come, or how able you are to do it. Like, if you can identify an area in your life that you can probably give yourself a little bit more permission to do just a little bit more, give me some hearts, right? And this is excellent, all right? This is absolutely awesome. When you make these mindset shifts, like, your life starts to change almost automatically. The minute you start saying, I am enough, so I give myself permission to do this, or my past does not define me, so I give myself permission to do this thing, like, you start taking what I call jumps. You start taking not necessarily leaps of faith, but like small jumps from stone to stone, like stepping stone to stepping stone, and your life starts to change almost immediately. Like, I am enough, so I deserve to go and get my hair done. And then you go and sit in the chair, and then the hairdresser's like, do you want to add some color? And you're like, but if people see me with color, what are they going to say? And then you're like, wait a minute. I am enough. I deserve to look nice. I deserve to have people look at me and compliment me. Yes, Miss Hairdresser Lady, I want color. Go crazy. Like, your life starts to change. And that may be like a ridiculous example. It may be. Maybe. But like, basically, your life will start to change almost automatically. And it's going to be awesome. You just have to take the fear, not the fear. You have to take the faith and have the assurance that whatever happens, you are enough. I am enough. Okay, I'm done. That's before I get into like the singy place. That is my scope for today. But let me tell you about my pop-up webinar right quick. So I'm launching this new thing where I am, let's write it on this, where I'm doing a weekly webinar. I'm going to have a webinar a week, and then I'm going to do a workshop a month. So, and the webinar is kind of going to replace my blog, sort of, maybe. I have not exactly figured all of that out yet. But for my pop-up webinar, bit.ly/webinar. Oh gosh, I wrote it too big. Fridays. So, I'm hosting a pop-up webinar on Friday coming. That's day after tomorrow. And I'm probably only going to do like a couple tweets, maybe a post on Facebook. But I won't be heavily promoting this one because it's a pop-up. And it's really whoever gets there gets there. But if you are interested in visiting this workshop, that is going to be on the 10 ways lack of confidence is killing your business. That is the topic. The 10 ways lack of confidence is killing your business. You can sign up at this link. That's bit.ly/webinar Fridays. Is that a Z? No, that's an S. Yeah, webinar webinar Fridays. So that's the link. There we go. bit.ly/webinar Fridays. And click it. When you type it in, it's going to take you directly to a sign up form. I didn't even put together like an actual landing page for it because it's a pop-up and it was supposed to be really quick. But yeah, if you are interested in learning about the 10 ways that lack of confidence is killing your business and the 10 mindset shifts that you can employ to change that, be sure to sign up at the link, and you're going to get a notification of where we go live, when we go live, and you'll also get the replay if you're interested in if you're not able to catch it live and you want to catch the replay. So thank you guys for watching my scope. Remember, there's a pop-up webinar on Friday, that is this Friday, day after tomorrow, the 25th of March, on the 10 ways that lack of confidence is killing your business. 10 ways that lack of confidence is killing your business. If you want to know how lack of confidence is messing with your business, come and watch this webinar. Come and watch the webinar. Right? So share it out with your friends. You can share this Periscope out with your friends so that, if you know somebody who probably could use that information, they could catch it. They can catch it. You can also share this link out on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. But yeah, that's my scope for today. Aren't we cute? Do you guys feel cute today? I feel cute today. Like, I don't know if you can see, but I actually got up and I put on like eyeliner. Webinar Fridays, bit.ly/webinar Fridays. And this is always going to be the link for signing up for my webinars. So yes, Webinar Fridays. 10 ways that lack of confidence is killing your business. 10 ways that lack of confidence is killing your business. Sign up for this webinar and we're going to have fun. Okay? Bye guys. Have a great day. Remember, you are enough. Your past does not define you, and you can give yourself permission to do whatever it is that you want to do. All right? Sign up at the link, and I will see you guys. Later. Okay? Bye. Am I posing? Am I legit posing for this? I am.